Hey man, shut up. What? The intro going, man. Hey, how you doing? I hope it's good. So part 2. I try to tell you, I'm a man of my word. Part 2, we're getting it done. Huh? Let's get to it. I don't want to waste no time. Let's go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you didn't see part 1, I posted part 1 earlier today. If you liked the video, thank you. If you subscribe, thank you. And if you share with somebody, what would you like from the gas station? Wait, I'm not broke. I got you. All right, let's get to it.
Cars away. At the line in 3, 2, 1, go. All rolling, green, green, green. Still inside, 2 gap in front of this guy.
Right.
There's your line, she is tight with you. You are clear low, 70 still
yeah,
in
get
line
down,
with you.
get down, yeah.
Clear low, strum. Yep, perfect. 2 back to the top.
Do that. Now hug that. What you doing? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We'll see him again. Right. He think he bold. He not. He made a mistake. He gonna be out there for a minute. See? Look, we catch him. Come on. You know, back in the day, we would have been doing a whole lot of this.
Still there.
Come on, man.
Out there.
You know, it would have been like riding horses. It would have been, you know, yeah. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a tire rip. You're still all clear. Keep your momentum. We probably don't want to be
Mustang, you in the way, man.
Nothing's just a mess.
Just like a Mustang, in the way.
Stay at the bottom and try to drop them to those guys down there. Let us know your arrow is the same if it sucks up like it did, or if you feel like you got a parachute.
Whoa.
Hey, watch it.
No.
Alright, right in here, guys. Big wreck off to sheet wreck right in front of us. Yeah,
No.
See, there's Amber. She makes contact with another car. And then,
Who? And why is this the second time that they done said she? And both of the times been involved in an accident. Ain't that something? How does that work? Hold on, wait a minute. Now I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person that much. But it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I do recall in the last video, it was a car accident. It was 2 of them, and they said she hit the right. So let's analyze this for a second.
All right, right in here, guys. Big wreck off to sheet wreck right in front of us. Yeah, nowhere to go.
This spectator. Oh, you might have hit somebody. Okay, you might have hit somebody.
All right, right in here, guys. Big wreck off to sheet wreck right in front of us. Yeah, nowhere to go.
there's Amber.
Now listen. Here's the problem. You see all that space around? It's like over there, around them, right? So why was you that close to them? Huh? Was you trying to get as close to the inside as possible to make your little trip around this left shorter? That wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. You would have been. My monitor fell again. You would have been better off getting behind him after the turn and then catching his draft and then catching him on the next turn, like getting him, getting his draft on the straight and slingshotting off from you know what I'm saying? I think. But I ain't never drove no NASCAR. But anytime I drive go-karts, I'd be like first or second or third or fourth or fifth. 6, 7, 8. Goddamn.
She makes contact with another car.
He said it again.
Right in front of us. Yeah, nowhere to go.
See, there's Amber. She makes contact
And said a name. He was a snitch.
with another car.
Try snitching at his finest.
Then, man, hard. That was Cleetus that came along with nowhere to go. And Cleetus.
Oh, you just messing everybody up.
Yeah, so Amber, I mean, she was hit 3 or 4.
Tough break for Amber. We know that right now this is her only scheduled race.
There's Craig Brackett hanging the inside safer barrier. And then
She-
another hit.
Packs are the ones that get you. The first one you
You're
kind of see
stunned.
coming.
And you're stunned.
All
And another one right there.
wow.
Gosh.
It seemed like look at that! You ain't need to. You just lost it. I was trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. The spectator was wrong. Telling myself, it looked like you bumped another car. You didn't need to even. You just lost the car. You just lost it. You lost control. That's what happened. It looked like you just lost control. Like, look.
I'm not sure what
right in
happened.
front of him.
Man, I bet all that hurt. Just
Amber, the
like not
cause
physically. Look. He hit the steering wheel. Dang. I feel you, bro.
The same car that hit us crashed in front of us. Yeah, I'm totally good. And I crashed into it. Ah!
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what's more mad about this? What make me more mad about this? It's a she, so you can't get out and have the conversation. I mean, you could. Equal rights and left. I mean, no. So you can't even have the conversation like you would normally have the conversation. And what will make me even more mad is you walking up to me talking about oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that this happened. I just lost control. Cause then I'm gonna really want to have that conversation with you. Where your boyfriend at? You got a boyfriend? You got a boyfriend? Well, who manages this? What's up with this? Who? Can you please get a male representation, please? Cause I need to talk to somebody about this situation.
Dude, the car went down, so I tried to go up. I was on the brakes hard. Right when I started going up, it started coming up with me, and I was screwed. Sorry, guys. I had really high expectations for today, but we just got wrecked. I mean,
shoot, by the way this race was going, yeah, you would have. If you wouldn't have crashed, you might have been the only one left. Cause
right? Yeah, no.
See some of the onboard here. That is the Cleetus Mcfarlands onboard camera. Was able to.
That was a good play. Garrett, you've done a hell of a job, especially for avoiding the first wreck was awesome.
Yeah, for real.
And, feel proud. You have done nothing wrong. You know, the person that wrecked you in the second wreck is the person that spun, and there is nothing you can do. When
you couldn't even see.
You can turn the wheel, and that's it.
I mean, I got from our angle, couldn't see.
Dang.
Ooh-wee. Dang, bro.
Unbelievable. Greg, he was all right?
Yeah, but I have to go to the infield care center.
Okay.
It's mandatory to go and check them out.
Okay.
All that. They'll be walking back from infield care center.
All right, so like the bitch said, Cleet is good. He's in the care center. They just got to do a mandatory checkup. The guys are obviously doing what they can to get the car rolling again, get it in the trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Man, they should get him like 30 minutes.
Well,
after every major crash, it should be like 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to fix whatever you can fix. And a 5-minute inspection. So we got inspectors that go around the car, make sure everything good. Then you do one safety lap, make sure everything good, and ride. Right? I think that'd be dope. But it's only like 2 of those because the race is already be long. So you only get like 2 of those before. And after two accidents, everybody after 2 is done. You know what I'm saying?
So
something like that would be cool.
Freaking ripping just now.
I'll get the big welder, you get the Bondo.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a 30? Is that a 30-ton jack stand? That's a 30?
Colin talked about him being a
Well, 3.0.
4 million followers.
3-ton
was all
jack
excited
stand.
about today, but his day ended early, and he's with Caitlin.
Yeah, there's been a lot of anticipation, obviously, with Cleetus in the field.
Damn,
I know
we already
this
see
isn't
this.
how
And
you
what's wrong with her
wanted it
nose?
to
Did she get a
come
face?
to a close? What was your experience like as
I'm sorry. It's something on her face is different. It's like she looked like an Angry Bird.
to a close?
Yeah, she looked like an Angry
So
Bird.
what's your
I'm
experience like
going
as
to
a
stand
whole?
on that one. Yeah, we're going to stand on
Well, I was having the best day of my life. Ripping around Daytona like a bald eagle. I was flat out, avoided a wreck, which was awesome. I thought I was the best driver to ever exist in that moment. And it's probably because my sleeves were cut off that I was able to pull off that maneuver, come down pit road. Then someone slammed into my rear left quarter, spun me out, lived through that, got some fresh tires, went back out there. I'm hot dogging into 1 and 2, and the car lost it in front of me, and I saw it, didn't have enough brakes to get slowed down before it, and tried to go around it, misread it, zigged instead of zagged when I should have zagged, and I zigged. And bam, blew the front end right off my hot rod.
I hate that for you. And before we came to this interview, you were watching that jet taking off. Have you ever seen anything like that? You seemed pretty impressed by it when you were just standing here.
Yeah, I'm the pilot of Consuela. You know what I mean? I got basically the baddest aircraft in the country, but that F-16 is pretty cool.
Brother.
Dude, I'm so bummed for us.
Me
brother.
too, dude.
Sorry, guys. We had such a great car, dude.
Such a great car.
Wrecked by the same car twice, too, man.
Wrecked by the same car twice. Ain't that something?
If you would like to call the rest of the race.
Yeah, I'll go up there. My boy Roman's here, dude. Brother, I'm sorry, the kinetic car.
You did better than I would have done.
Yo, this Roman
Not
Atwood.
gonna lie, I was just bombing out.
It was like a
And then
sauna
all of a
thing,
sudden,
like
wham,
tanning
like
beds
I
or
get spun over
Yeah.
there. Well, by the way, when I avoided the first crash, I thought I'm the greatest driver
Me
that
too.
ever lived.
Me too.
I'm the greatest driver that ever lived. And I'm like, shoo, we're back in here, dude, bombing out. And then I don't know how many laps. I went. By the way, I'm totally fine. And then, wow, the car gets spun out. Shit, I go way down there. Then the starter's not working, so they push me in the pit stall, throw some tires on her. I'm like, we're dialed, we're back in action. And
2 laps later.
Then the same car that hit me spun out, and I got whammed on the brakes for a second. I was not going to beat her closure rate. I decided, I'm like, do I go bottom or go high? The car starts going down, so I tried to shoot over the top.
Yeah.
Right when I started going high, it came with me, and I just creamed it. And so, like, I think that's a lot of my inexperience, right? I just have no idea.
I mean, the car was going down, you went up.
I have absolutely no idea. There's Kinetic from the Kinetic boys. I just didn't know what to do, man. That's the thing. And, like, maybe as I race more, like after Dega, and I go more than 20 laps, I can learn some stuff like that. But it's just like, also it happened in a split second.
Yeah.
So different compared to what we're used to. You know, I just made the wrong decision.
No, Max and the Biff said you did the right things.
Yeah,
nothing on you.
But it's
just
like if I
sucks.
went low, we would have probably been fine, and I screwed up.
Yeah, but if that car is going down the track, who's gonna say, oh, I'm gonna go towards it?
I know.
You know.
I know.
So
I should have it's just experience, dude. You just gotta know where that energy is gonna end up, and I had no idea. So definitely bummed. Wish it could have ended differently, and we could have gotten more than 19 laps or something.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? I'm totally fine. Mark and the boys are gonna get the car ready for Talladega in a couple months, and we'll go back out to the next super speedway race. Hopefully
Okay, then.
a little further. But this ain't the end of our Daytona video, because we're going to the 500 tomorrow. So we're just gonna
Are you
chill
racing
out
again?
And get back into some more action later.
You're not racing.
all right, me and Bad Chad were walking around. Look what we found.
Going to Dale's car right now.
Dale's car himself. Look at that.
Dale
A
Earnhardt.
winning car right here, bud.
That Dale. Is that?
Look at that.
Maybe Jamie, right?
That's
Is that the
Dale's
proper-
Monte Carlo.
What?
Dang. All right.
Dale who?
That's Dale's Monte Carlo.
They talking about Earnhardt, ain't it? Dale Earnhardt. Hold on.
Chad, George taking one.
Dale Earnhardt.
George, you're the pusher.
Yeah.
We are
Oh, he
just now
died.
having a good time with the people.
Dang.
in the pits.
He was born in 51. Let me see how he was. 51. He would have been. Let me see. 70, 74, 73. He died at 50. Is that an accident? How he died? How he died? How did he go out? What got him? Yep. In the last lap. Dang. The horrifying last minutes of NASCAR driver Dale Earnhardt Sr. by Tragic
Dale
Stories.
Earnhardt. He was more than just a racer. He was a legend, a force to be reckoned with on the track. But beneath the roar of engines and the cheers of fans, a heartbreaking story was unfolding.
Yeah, like how? What did he have, like a
February
heart attack or
18th,
something?
2001 is a date etched in NASCAR history.
What did they have?
but
Used to
not
have
for the
regular
reasons
car
anyone
seats?
had imagined. It's the day when the world of motorsport lost one of its greatest icons. The man known for his fearless driving and trademark black number 3 car met a tragic end on that fateful day. Join us as we unravel the tragic story of Dale Earnhardt.
All right, bro, do
a
this
tale of
faster, please.
speed. Dale was a lot like his dad. He dropped out of school.
All right, bro. I just need a
the
specific.
same determination and passion. He was in 4th, doing his best at blocking his attempts to pass.
Yeah.
But at turn 4 on the last lap of the race, something unexpected happened. Earnhardt Sr.'s car made slight contact with Marlin's car. And in NASCAR, even the slightest contact can lead to big trouble.
Yeah, high speeds.
Earnhardt's car veered off the track, and when he tried to rejoin it, he moved in front of Ken Schrader's car, resulting in a collision. This sent his car up the track and he crashed head-on into the wall at a steep angle, going at a speed between 155 and 160 miles per hour. The impact broke the right rear wheel assembly off his car.
Okay.
However, the crash didn't look too severe.
Yeah.
Both drivers eventually came to a stop on the grass. Schrader got out of his car and walked over to check on Earnhardt, who was still in his Chevy. Everyone was just waiting for him to get up and walk away from the site. But as time passed, Earnhardt had not gotten out of his car, and it was clear that something was seriously wrong. Schrader realized the gravity of the situation unfolding right in front of his eyes, and quickly signaled for paramedics who had just arrived at the crash site. Michael Waltrip would go on to win the race, the first of his career, with Earnhardt Jr. finishing second. Waltrip, who was unaware and celebrating in Victory Lane, recalled, "I couldn't wait for Dale to get to Victory Lane. I knew when he got there it would be the biggest hug ever. I was more excited about that hug than the trophy or the money, but that hug never came." Earnhardt's car owner and longtime best friend Richard said, per hour, if 48 Gs.
So what, he snap his neck?
All within a mere 80 milliseconds. Subsequent tests revealed that the forces he experienced were intense, ranging from -68 to -48 Gs. To put this in perspective, this force is similar to the impact of a stationary car being struck head-on by another car moving at speeds between 75 to 80 miles per hour. What initially seemed like a simple collision with a barrier was, in reality, a far more complex and devastating event. In the NASCAR's crash report published in August 2001, it was stated that Dale Earnhardt's left side lap belt had separated in the impact, allowing his body to twist forward and to the right inside the car. However, a later medical investigation concluded that there was no evidence of the belt failure playing a role in his death.
Well, there's
his
a lot
autopsy
of
revealed
stuff
the
on
underside
it,
of his chin had impacted the steering wheel, and he'd suffered a second blow to the back of his head. As he rebounded from the impact back into his seat, Earnhardt's open-faced helmet had rotated forwards when he hit the wall, exposing the back of his skull. It's important to note that Earnhardt didn't utilize any head and neck safety restraints, unlike several other drivers who had chosen to wear them on that fateful day. He had famously criticized the potentially life-saving Hans, a head and neck support device, claiming it restricted his freedom of motion and made him uncomfortable. This decision contributed to the severity of his injuries. His non-fatal injuries were 8 broken ribs, a broken left ankle, and fractured sternum. We got to the hospital and I walked right into Dad's room. I knew right away when I saw him that it was just as bad as it could be, Earnhardt Jr. shared. After the accident, I never wanted to see another racetrack or race car again, he said.
Well, if you're still watching the video at this point, I greatly appreciate it. If you have a video suggestion you want to see us react to, please put that in the comments below. We'll add to the list and join the Discord. We are drivers. That is the name of our Discord. Link in the description. Wednesday, I'm going to do that Try Not to Laugh car edition. And then Monday and Tuesday, I got BMG. So look out for that. If you like the video, I greatly appreciate it. If you subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. And if you share with somebody what you want from the gas station, I got you. I'm not broke. Thank you very much. Well, all right.
Mm-hmm.